Hi everyone, my name is Daniela Oriwala Gruber and I'm your resident blogger at All About Comics. I'm here today to do a video review, but first I'd like to tell you that this is the first time I've ever taken video of myself and one of the very few times I've ever let myself be recorded speaking. So anyways, if I mess up, just letting you know there's a reason why I didn't go into broadcast journalism. Anyways, today we're going to review Zone-00 by Kiyo QJO, which a very good friend of mine lent to me, so thank you Stevie for letting me borrow your copy and reread it while my copy is at home. Anyways, let's get on with it. So, Zone-00 is a manga about two middle school boys named Kujo and Shima, and they couldn't be more opposite from each other. Kujo is very cute, very sweet, kind of lazy, kind of a goof off, whereas Shima is pretty serious, and you can tell that he's kind of, intense in some ways. It's quickly revealed that Shima is an exorcist and Kujo is the reborn soul of an ogre named Kiyoami. And naturally, Shima wants to kill Kiyoami, which means he kind of wants to kill Kujo too. The whole overarching story of this is that drug Zone-00, which when given to humans to ingest, basically turns them into rampaging demon monsters, which the demons who we meet in the comic are not very fond of. Considering this is Kujo's first attempt at doing writing by herself, I think it's actually a very valiant effort. There's a lot of room for growth, and despite the story starting off really fast-paced and kind of confusing, it slows down towards the end, especially if you read the volume more than once, and there's definitely a lot of humor in there as well. Considering this is Kujo's first attempt at doing writing by herself, I think it's actually a very valiant effort. There's a lot of room for growth, and despite the story starting off really fast-paced and kind of confusing, it slows down towards the end, especially if you read the volume more than once, and there's definitely a lot of humor in there as well. Although this series has gotten pretty mixed reviews, I feel that it's got a lot of potential. Despite the fact that it's pretty fast-paced and confusing at the beginning, it sort of slows down, and you have to remember that this is the author's first attempt at really writing a manga series. Before, on Trinity Blood, she was just the artist. So obviously, like any author does, she's got a lot of kinks to work out. Her biggest kink that she needs to work out is the fact that she has a pretty, strong story idea going and aggressively strong characters, and she can't focus on both the characters and the story at once because there's just, too much going on. Also, this manga is very funny. One of the reasons why it warrants needing to be read more than once is that it's very detailed and you're probably not going to see everything the first read. Part of that's the art. She has a very complex art style. Part of that's just the way she panels things. There's a lot of little tiny panels, a lot of little tiny text that you probably won't notice all of them on the first go. I know I did not. I definitely missed some. And also, the characters are quite funny. My personal favorite are Tutu and Harley's. This series relies on fan service, but it does not overindulge itself on fan service. There's definitely a lot of hot women in some seriously skimpy outfits. Take Shima's robot maid, who first shows up in a nun's outfit, which is rather scandalous considering her choice of costume there. Also, one of my favorites is Benten, who is an old crow demon who has a habit of dressing up much like a girl. Anyways, I definitely recommend that you check this manga out. It's very funny. If you don't enjoy the plot, you'll just enjoy the little in-jokes of the characters. The characters are highly enjoyable, and I look forward to this manga actually developing its plot more and getting into the deep depths of why Zone-00 is such a terrible drug and what's going on behind the manufacturing of Zone-00. So anyways, the second volume is out by Tokyo Pop right now, And thank you all for watching my little video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Good night, guys. Bye bye. Outtakes time. Okay. This is the first solo manga of Kiyo a cute and kind of clueless boy named Saburo QJO. I suck at talking. It is kind of cute, kind of clueless, and the more serious for lending it to me, so that I could